Good day all. In this short video, we are having a discussion about computation of quantity of earthwork for an irrigation canal, which is partly in cutting and partly in filling. So the questionnaire has given bed width of the canal, freeboard, slope of digging that we call S, and slope of banking S1. Full supply depth is given, that is 1 meter. Top width of the both the banks 1.5. Here drainages are given at a regular interval 30 meter. Ground levels are given. Proposed bed levels also given. Now let us discuss now. Here you see this is the canal where the digging was done. This excavated soil was used for making these banks. This left bank and right bank. So height of each bank is h. So depth of digging is small d. Then we have a capital H here, right from here to here. That is small h plus small d. Depth of the bank plus depth of the digging. So now B is the width of the canal, capital B. As we discussed, capital H is equal to small h plus d. So or else in other words, small h is equal to capital H minus d. In fact, this h is constant throughout. Capital H is constant throughout. What is varying is the bed width, canal digging. What is varying is canal digging, small d, sometimes. And the height of the embankments, fortunately, it is constant value, small h. Now the same thing we are clearly explaining now, small h, the bank height, capital H is the total height, including depth of digging and height of embankment. Now, please understand that this capital H is full supplied up from here to plus freeboard. This one is freeboard. So in other words, we can write capital H, which is constant full supplied up plus freeboard. Therefore, small d is equal to capital H minus d. So this is the typical calculation using means external area method, that is A1 plus A2 by 2 AM. So what is actually given? Canal bed width, freeboard, full supply depth. So what we are getting from this data, here you see we have stations, 6 stations, chainage interval is given 0, 30. So RL of ground level is given, proposed bed level also given. Now if you deduct what I say, ground level minus bed level, you will get depth of digging. So all are negative values. So these are all diggings. Now central portion BD, capital BD, capital B is the width of the canal, bed width of the canal. Small d, just now we got this depth of digging. So multiplying B and D will get meter square, that is area of central portion. And it comes to area of sides, as we already discussed, small s is the side slope of the digging SD square. So together if you sum up capital BD plus SD square, you will get total sectional area. Now how to calculate mean section? As you know, we have A1, A2, A3, about 6 sections are there. Now to calculate mean, A1 plus A2 by 2, A2 plus A3 by 2, A3 plus A4 by 2. So we are not going to see anything hereafter when it comes to computation of the sectional area at the first point. So after getting these sectional areas, we multiply with the length so that we will get the quantity of earthwork in digging. Quantity of earthwork in digging. So now height of the bank, that is given above the bed 1.44. Next, height of the embankment, which is equal to capital H minus d. Small d we have already calculated. Now the point is calculation of area of central portion for the embankment, B1 plus B2 into H. B1 and B2 are equal here. fortunately, which is equal to B 1.5 meter regarding embankment. Now regarding side slopes for the embankment, 2 times S1 H square. So if you sum up this B1 plus B2 H plus 2 times S1 H square, S1 is the side slope of the filling embankment. So now you sum up, you will get total area. This is regarding embankment, what we are discussing now. So now we will use mean sectional area method. So calculate AM A1 plus A2 by 2. In similarly, you can calculate rest of the areas. Now multiply with length, we'll get volume. So this is regarding quantity of earthwork for filling. This I would like to call Q2. Then you may ask what is Q1. Q1 is the quantity of earthwork for digging. So now Q2 minus Q1, which is the additional amount of earthwork required to construct this canal. That has to be collected from the borrow feet Q2 minus Q1, which is in cubic meter. That is calculated here. Thank you. చెప్పండి సార్, మీరు కూడా వచ్చారు.